Hi Virgo, welcome to your June You versus Them Love Tarot reading. So Virgo, we're going to be looking at you and the person on your mind, the one you're thinking of at this time. Looking at both your energies with two separate tarot decks. We're going to do kind of two little mini readings. Just an energy check in between the two of you and see what's going on. Alright, we're going to get some opening messages here with the Secret Language of Light Oracle. Then we'll jump into your reading, and this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any heavy placements, and cross watchers as well, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Virgo, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Virgo, I'll be putting you here and your person here, but if you need to switch energies around at any time, please feel free. So let's see what the opening messages are. For you, we have meditation, and we have 8. 8 is infinity, travel, action, putting in the work. Healing, which is 5, which is about change. Let's see what they have. Channeling, and we have 3. 3 is about growth and expansion. And soul name, which is 1. It's the first card in the deck, and 1 is about new beginnings. I'm just going to read you a little bit about this soul name just to see here. You're about to receive the name of your soul. Could be soulmate. So, but I'm kind of feeling like here, I feel like they're starting to realize here through channeling, and they may not even know what that is, but it could be happening to them that, okay, there's something serious here. This is a soul connection, feels like a soulmate kind of energy. And perhaps you've had to do a lot of meditation, healing, forgiving, releasing. That's just the wind blowing my door open right there, if you're wondering what that was. I may shut that because it's a little windy and it may slam it. I don't want to have that happen. All right. You may have had to do some healing, whether it was associated to this person or not. But also meditation and just like taking time for yourself. So let's see like what happened here. What's going on? Let's just jump into the tarot and get more information, because I do feel like whether you had a brief connection or it was a connection that never happened, that you wanted to happen, you had to do some healing, because I think you had some disappointment regarding the situation or the connection with this person. But now it looks like they're starting to understand the connection and what it is. But let's see what we have for you, Virgo. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? We have the Morgan Greer Tarot for you, and then for them we have the Crystal Visions. 5 of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yep, there is love here. Justice, 9 of Pentacles. So you're definitely coming out as single. Judgment, High Priestess reverse. I think you definitely made your feelings known. Death. So it could be here that you did tell this person how you felt or how you feel. There is some stress, anxiety around that, hoping for the best, I feel, with this Justice card. And I don't think this came from a bad place or anything like that. Definitely coming out as single. In Judgment, you made a decision, like this awakening. Definitely the Judgment card can be a life review, relationship review, healing, forgiving, releasing what needs to be released to make way for new. Call to action, answering the call. Wake-up call, definitely things meant to be. And with that High Priestess reverse, that is definitely about making something known. But I'm almost feeling like this ended before it even began. So maybe they denied how they felt, or maybe it felt like unrequited love or something like that. So I feel like you had to do some healing from that. Disappointment of maybe them not reciprocating how you were feeling. But I definitely feel like over here, especially when we get to their side, we're going to see, but I feel like they're definitely thinking, feeling, and understanding this connection differently now, right? Judgment could be resurrection too, so you could be really hoping for that as well. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Virgo. So it could be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. And the signs I mentioned for either side doesn't mean it's solely for just that side. So keep that in mind as well. But we do have Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely Tower, Seven of Cups. So this could have been like a burst of energy, like all of a sudden you realizing, wow, I'm in love with this person. But there's a little confusion here. So you definitely could, you know, have made the big change here, but then feeling a little confused, right? Definitely feeling like it's a soulmate energy here with the Temperance card as well. Just funny, I just looked out the window, got two groundhogs out there together. They're so cute, like two little soulmates. Okay, isn't that funny? All right. Let me fix my chair here. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm going to pull, sorry, this, okay. Let's pull a little more here for you, Virgo. Do a couple more rows. See what's going on for you. What else do we need to know for Virgo, please? What else do we need to know? Let's see. Temperance, yeah, definitely you've been very patient, but also feeling like, I feel like this is meant to be, like we're soulmates, you know, something divinely guided. King of Swords. You could be divorced, doesn't have to be. Sometimes the sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. If that resonates, male or female, it doesn't matter. But I also feel like you definitely spoke your truth here with the King of Swords. So we got the Three of Wands, and now we have the Lovers. Wow. Lovers can be about you made a decision looking out to the future. I need to speak my truth on the connection I feel with this person. Now, you may not just have come out and said, oh, well, I believe we're soulmates, but, you know, but you definitely, I feel, have voiced your feelings towards this person, right? And believing in alchemy and like, okay, maybe this is just going to all align. We'll be together. There's a strong connection. I feel there's something special here. And I definitely feel like you spoke your truth as well. So we have Sag, Gemini, two cards of, no, yeah, Gemini, two cards of Gemini. Page of Swords. You could be checking out their social media, seeing what they're up to. Definitely that's more communication. Six of Swords reverse. Eight of Cups. So there's that stuck energy once you spoke your truth. And there's been probably distance between you here with the Eight of Cups. Right, let's pull one more row, a little bit of clarifying, and then we're going to jump into their side, see what else I need to know. Then at the end, we do have the angel answers, so we'll pull some of those as well. All right, so what do we need to know here? What do we need to know? Virgo. Two of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords. Yeah, all this about being very, very clear to some extent. Eight of Pentacles, but then things probably didn't work out how you thought. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Five of Cups reverse. But I think that's with your healing. You've definitely done your healing and you're no longer feeling so disappointed, hurt, and sad over this. May still long for it, but at least you've done some healing over this. But you definitely spoke your truth. Didn't go as planned. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Didn't work out as planned. Two Wands reversed. It's like I could see my path ahead. I could see my path, my future. I've already chosen. And I know I could see it with this person, right? Oh boy. Okay. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now you may have just told them how you felt on a whim. Because this Knight of Pentacles turns the slowest night to the fastest night. Hermit, but now there's the pullback where now, you know, single, alone, and definitely holding back, right? The Four of Pentacles. We got Taurus energy here. All right. So I definitely feel like you expressed yourself. You told this person how you felt. You thought it was going to go a certain way and it didn't. It was very disappointing. You were hurt. You had to do some healing over that. They could have just been in denial, not ready, whatever the case may be. But I do feel like they're changing. Like there's something, them seeing things differently. But let's see. So we have the crystal visions here, Virgo. So I want to do their side with this deck. Let's see what's going on for them. So tell me about Virgo's person. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about Virgo's person? All right, let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Well, they were coming out as single too. 5 of Cups. They're feeling a little sad and lonely. Ace of Wands. Now they're excited for something. 9 of Wands, but there's some struggle here. Let's lay these out. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Could be the inner conflict. Page of Wands reverse, but not communicating. But, oh, they do see you as an Empress. Okay. 3 of Pentacles reverse. There could be something about this connection where they're feeling like, well, maybe something wouldn't work between you. I didn't feel like there was like distance or anything like that. I didn't really have any distance cards here, so don't think that's an issue. But there's something surrounding this where they may be feeling like 3 of Pentacles reverse, like, well, what if this didn't work, or, you know, for some reason. It could be just in their head. But they definitely see you as an Empress, but they're definitely not communicating. But it looks like they're excited for something. They do have some inner conflict here. And I do like they're coming out as single, 9 of Pentacles. But they're struggling here. But yet they're feeling sad and lonely. Huh. Didn't we see the 5 of Cups on your side at one point? All right, so we have Sag, Libra, Taurus. Let's see what's on the bottom. Queen of Swords, which would be a match to the King. So, I mean, you're coming out as a match, but you're not facing each other. So you definitely may not be speaking, or you haven't spoken in a while. But there's definitely thinking about coming through with something with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. A drink, a date, a coffee. Let's talk. Be real with one another. But they have to make a decision, right? And look, they have Justice too. So I think they know here that they have to make a decision. They have to make a decision and talk about what's real, right? So let's see. Let's see. All right, let's get more on their side, Virgo. Let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Virgo, your person, what else? Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be. 5 of Swords. Okay, so they may be feeling like, because of their actions and what they said, that maybe they sabotaged the chance of the connection here, but they're kind of keeping their distance about it. They probably need to come forward and apologize, right? 4 of Cups. So they're very discontent, not sure what to do, but they're kind of keeping their distance, and they feel like they sabotaged this 5 of Swords. You know, they ruined it. The chances of this moving forward in a positive way, this could have been something that could have moved forward in a very, very positive way with the Wheel of Fortune. Something meant to be. Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. 6 of Wands, though, is success and victory. Manifesting a new beginning in the unknown. So it's like, I see now how successful this could be. Could manifest it, but I don't know how. The unknown card, I don't know how. Interesting. Okay. So let's do one more row, and we'll do a little bit of clarifying, and then we'll get to the angel answers to see if we can get anything else here, Virgo. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. All right, Virgo. So what else? What else do we need to know here? King of Cups. Yeah, they're hiding their love. I mean, the King of Cups for me, and you have the Queen, they have the King. You had the King of Swords, they had the Queen of Swords. All right, let me get these out here. 6 of Swords. 7 of Cups reverse. Didn't you have it upright? Or maybe not. Hangman. So in limbo. So they're kind of in limbo, but Hangman doesn't stay in limbo for long. Usually gets up and takes action. So I feel like here, you know, the King of Cups for me This one doesn't have a shirt on, but usually they wear a heavy cloak. For me, they're my very reserved king when it comes to love, emotions, feelings, affection. Doesn't really show it that much, if at all. But, you know, and also could be hiding a little bit of love. But now it's about positive movement forward, no confusion, illusion, different perspective. And a hangman would be a different perspective, right? I think they see now how this could move forward in a very positive way, where they shouldn't have denied or walked away, or whatever the case may be. But we got 2 cards of Pisces here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning, but they keep running out of fear. But here's strength. I do like that. Strong, courageous, and brave. Bold. Strong connection cannot be denied. Taking the lead, coming forward. I do like that. And making a big judgment call. So we had judgment your side. Now we have it on their side. So they're making a big judgment call here. No more stalematings, hanging around. King of Pentacles, right? And Magician. So there could be a chance for them to come forward here and finally just undo what has been done. That's kind of what I feel. Because I feel like they didn't really give this a chance. They just said no, you know, blah, blah, blah. And now they regret that, right? All right. So, did we see the Tower? I don't remember. On the bottom of the deck. Because the Tower is always, you probably remember, but I don't. If we, the Tower is usually right now for me, or the Fool, or the Three of Wands reverse. I don't think we have the Three of Wands reverse or the Fool. I think we did see the Tower though, right? Maybe it was on the bottom of your deck. That's usually a right now card for me. Anyway, let's get into the angel answers, Virgo. See what else you need to know. 2 for you, 2 for them. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, the links you need to everything, as well as my other 2 timeless tarot channels, if you do want to check those out as well. All right, so let's see what we have for you. We have success and don't stop. Okay, so let's see what they have. Get more information and big happy changes. So that could be the downloads that they've been getting, where now they're starting to understand more, and now they have the power in their hands to make the big happy changes, right? It's never too late if this is real. Let's see what's on the bottom. Unlikely. It's up to you. Be assertive. So I do feel like they will be assertive. It's going to be totally up to you. And I do feel like you're thinking like this is unlikely that this is ever going to happen. But it's saying don't stop, success. And again, thinking about things differently now, getting more information, and then big happy changes. So you may be surprised here that now they want to come in here and reciprocate the feelings that you expressed to them. I think they regret sabotaging this, but that's what I have, Virgo. That's what I have. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, I'm wishing you the best. Everything you need to know is down below. And I shall see you next time.